My name is Niamh Fitzpatrick. I've been at Westwood over a year. I moved to Dublin last June and then I joined Westwood then. In school I have never been really interested in fitness, used to always dodge PE classes, and then I moved to Australia. I travelled and I did a lot of travelling, and Australia was like big into fitness, and that's really where I got into my fitness. So that's what I did when I moved back from Australia. Motivation wasn't all there, and then I just got hooked and I was like living, sleeping, breathing. I was like, this is what I want to do. So I love to get to early shifts. I love the early morning crew, early morning classes. So I'd come in, open up the gym, get everything up and going. With being a trainer here at Westwood, you get to coach the classes. There's a variety of classes here in Westwood, and I find through the classes is where you kind of gain your personal trainers, your PTs. For example, people are intimidated to kind of use the gym floor, so they'll jump into a class. Then when they feel, your vibe, they get confident with you, they get used to your style of training, then they want to be like a little bit more experimental, advanced, little going right into the gym floor. Then you get your PT clients from that, and then you take them out. And then that's where you build the bond with people, and that's where it starts, with that one-to-one contact, and then you're coaching them and getting them the goals and needs that where they want to be. Well, I have a client here I've had since I started, and he's probably the hardest working client I have. Through him, then he got his wife in as well. So I kind of trained the two of them. For me, they really don't have a set goal. For me, it's just for them to come and train with me together. They come to me like twice a week. The connection they have together to come in, the connection they have with me to train together, and the connection they have with Westwood, like they live close by. The main classes here I would teach is the spinning, body pump, functional, which is kind of like a strength and conditioning class, and the core class, and the aqua aerobics. My favorite would be the spinning. I love the intensity of it, especially the trip. It's just amazing, like big screen in front of you, and you're just like, you get lost. I keep them motivated by training myself, sometimes training with them, keeping the energy high in the classes, keeping my own motivation high, and that motivates them. Like sometimes in the functional in the mornings, I'll jump in there with them. Like they'll be squatting it out, they'll be failing, and I'll get beside them heavier weight and I'll go with them, and they'll be like, whoa, I need to keep this up. You practice what you preach. You eat good, you train good, they see that and they want to be like that too, I guess. When I don't feel motivated, I just bring it down to maybe my sleep, maybe my nutrition, maybe I've had a hard day here, maybe I've taken on too much, and it's just like, prioritizing other things and my own training and work and trying to just get the balance. I advise rest. Like sometimes my rest would be climbing a mountain. Like I'm quite an active person. I have quite a lot of hobbies outside of what I do, and that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to do fitness, because I train a lot outside of the gym as well, and it's just something I live, sleep, breathe, do. But like rest days for me would be like a slower pace, maybe like my slow pace up a mountain, or maybe like a sea swim. It's all about nutrition then as well on top of that, you know what I mean? Rest days is refueling. It's not just about sleeping and sitting down and watching the TV, because I don't have the attention span to do that. For me, it's really the experience you gain here in Westwood. Like Les Mills is one of them, because it gives you, that exercise to music experience. It gives you new releases to learn new track. Our Les Mills has so much. It has body pump, it has grit, it has body balance. It gives you an opportunity to learn that stuff. The location for me is key. I'm a daily sea swimmer, so it's right beside the Portugal. And then the community as well. It's a lot smaller, it's a lot tighter. I have trained in other gyms, and I like the smaller gym, the smaller community, because to be honest, like a lot of that do the functional, they'll go for coffee afterwards. And some days you might go with them. I compete a lot in mixed martial arts. I train in MMA and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I have a competition this Saturday, and then I've done 3 races the last 3 weekends. I do a lot of adventure races, a lot of mountain running. So my goal is to just pursue on them and keep going. The satisfaction I get myself to seeing others, how they feel after they work out. I love seeing them suffer a little bit, because I know they love it. Them endorphins are going and they love it. So I like that feeling. I do like Olympic bar workout. I like clean and presses. I like shoulder presses. I like the lat pull downs. Any compound move is quite good. Strength and conditioning benefits me hugely with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it benefits me from my race days, my marathons and my adventure races. New members is to stay motivated, stay determined, stay at it, and then get that balance right. You know what I mean? Some people could come here and give it all they got for 1 week, and then that's it, I'm done. But if you start off slow, steady pace, going back to sleep, nutrition, workout, it all works hand in hand. Once you get all them 3 together, it's easy. I like the fact that when you join up for membership, you get the classes. I've only recently started to do a hot yoga myself. It benefits you massively. You get that with your membership, and also the sauna, the steam room, the hot, the cold, the therapy, and the pool. Not a lot of gyms have plunge pools, have saunas, have jacuzzis. Like you have your other gyms around that are just maybe functional gyms, just a few machines, but this has everything.